Alright, ladies and gentle people, boys and girls, children of all the ages, welcome to Formula OCE Season 2. Lads, we are back. We are back, back, back for another season. We're here for tier number 3. We got a grid of 13, which is fantastic to see. Hopefully some drivers will come back next week. But tonight we're doing short qualifying as we're running a little bit behind time, so I do apologise, but we try to get everybody in as quickly as we can. But we are here for round number 1 for the Bahrain Grand Prix, and I'm looking forward to this race here tonight. It's going to be fantastic. So while we wait for somebody to come out, I will just notify the Chatteroony. And I'm looking forward to this race here tonight. Sorry if you can hear my voice in the background. I do apologise. That's fine. Here we go. Alright. There we go. That is Dunnaroonies. Right. So who will be the first one? Watto is out there first. He's on a set of softs. So this could be interesting. It double-digit views already, so thank you ever so much. Alright, so Watto will be the first one to set a lap time. Then, I presume it's Sparky. Yes, it is. Then Winter is out there. Sultana is out there. And the lone McLaren, unfortunately we couldn't get Dr. JDM in. He's had some internet issues, but hopefully he'll be back next week for Spain. So tonight, if you missed the driver introduction video I did for FormulaOCE yesterday, it's on our YouTube channel, !YouTube. Go check it out to see all the drivers for Tier 3 for the season and my thoughts on who might win both drivers and constructors for the season. And yeah. Also, if you want to check out the draft with it on Wednesday night, that's also up there on our channel. But we're going to go right on board with Watto in that fantastic Aston Martin. And he's going to come barreling down towards turn 1, opens up DRS. And here he comes into turn number 1. Let's check his braking point. Just after the 100-meter point. Oh, just hits the apex nicely. Turns 2 and 3. 3 is flat out. Very nice done. Opens up DRS coming towards turn number 4. Oh, a little bit too wide, but he holds it. Let's have a look at his first sector. It is a 28.0. Oh, hits the curve. That's going to cost him about a tenth and a half, maybe 2 tenths. Coming towards turn 8. Oh, that's a little bit wide. He's costed himself some more time there, so it's not going to be a fantastic opening lap. Let's have a look. 9 and 10. Oh, he gets on the curb, but yeah, that's, you don't want to hit these curbs on this game. It will send you flying off into space. But here comes turn 11. Doesn't use the esports line, which is fair enough. It's flat out tricky. Right-hander, turn 13. Oh, bit of an oversteer moment as Fanatical has crashed out. That is disaster for the McLaren driver. But here comes Watto into the final couple of corners, easy flat through the last corner, coming towards the DRS, opens it up, and it is a 1 minute 27.109 and sets the opening lap. Then we'll get Sparky. It will be the next one to set a lap time. So Fanatical's the first DNFer of our qualifying session. There's some drama in the middle sector, but Sparky around the final corner, it's not going to be a fantastic lap time, so he's made a mistake somewhere. It is a 49.7, so he can definitely find some more pace, and Sultana goes up into P2 with a 1 minute 30.8. Nice, he started his. There's a Ferrari. War Machine, he's invalidated, which is a shame. Then we've got Stroke Race. He's got Yes Penguin right behind him, so Penguin will get a little bit of a slipstream on this back straight here. So this could help him out. Let's go back on board with Stroke Racer. Ooh, that's a little bit too much curb. Opens up DRS. It's a 31.2. Penguin goes up into P2 with a 1 minute 30.3. So not bad there. There's a Mercedes around. I think it's not. Yes, it was. Rango is about to finish his lap time. It is a 27.6.35, and that puts him up into P2, about half a second behind Watto, currently holding down P1. Then we've got War Machine. Actually, Sultana, out of nowhere, there's a 26.6. What a lap time. Sparky's up on his times, over 10 seconds quicker. Let's have a look at this Alpine driver. It is a 39.2, still a fair bit behind Stroke Race, who's done a 32.2. And War Machine's had a moment. He probably hit the curb. He might just come in and bolt on another set of tyres. What I'll be doing is JDM has somehow come in, so we have a grid of 14. So JDM's internet has come back as Cubistic Flunky is now joined in. So I knew we were waiting for some people. Hopefully Cubistic Flunky can get into his Mercedes. Who are we waiting on? Rango's going to come in. Penguin's up into P3. A 27.2 puts him up into P3. And about just under a tenth behind Watto. So not bad from Yes Penguin. So we could have a grid of 15. Sparky's still going quicker. He finally goes into the 1 minute 20s. It's a minute 28.1. That puts him up into P5. Still half a second behind Rango Killer in that Williams car. So very nicely done in that Williams car. Who else? I think Penguin might be coming back in. Yes, he is. Sparky's going to come back in for sure. JDM's on an outlap, so we can't read too much into that. I think he's on an outlap. We'll just stay on board with him. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's an outlap. So there's a little bit of a lowdown. We got some drivers on their outlaps. Bremer is on his flyer, so we'll right on board with Bremer. Coming towards turn 1, a little bit okay. Turns 1 and 2 and 3, nicely done. Coming up towards turn 4 with the DRS open. Not bad from the Red Bull driver. We'll get rid of that for you lovely people. Oh, and he hits the curb, and that's why you don't want to hit the curbs on this game, ladies and gentlemen. They will just spin you around. And not like the Kylie Minogue song, where that was fantastic. that was not fantastic from Bremer 07. Winter is on his flying lap. As Kubicki, there is Kubicki, if he gets his car. We're still one short of full qualifying, so short qualifying is the way to go here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Bajala is out there. So have a look at JDM. He's on his lap time coming towards turn 11, 12, 13. A little bit lag is JDM, so hopefully he does not cause too much of a ruckus. Goes purple middle sector, but can't read too much into that. But he'll get a slipstream from Bajala. Coming towards the final corner, barreling down. Final couple of corners, easy flat through here. Opens up DRS right now. We'll get a little bit of a slipstream, and it is a 28.2. That puts him up for P6, just behind Sparky. Mad Dog goes up into P7 with a 130.1. X-Bremer with a 152.6. 20 seconds off the pace from Stroke Race, which is fantastic to see. Winter's on his outlap. Nice Toxicity is on his lap. Oh, that's a little bit too far wide there. He got away with it, but it's going to cost him some time. And with 6 minutes remaining, just over 6 minutes remaining, he still has enough time to put on another set of tyres and go out again. Nos goes up into P8 with a 30.542. Stroke Race is out there starting his lap time. So look at Bajala. JDM has him for company again. Let's have a look at Bajala. Final corner, or a couple of corners I should say. Oh, it misses the apex by next Tuesday. We'll open up DRS, and it is a 28.891. That's good enough for P7. Just about 6 tenths behind JDM. Who was that? Bremer goes up into P4 with a 27.617. And Mad Dog on... Oh dear. I think that... I'm not going to say anything. Where's Winter? Winter's on his outlap. Sparky is on his outlap. Anybody... Oh, Winter. Winter goes up to P6. On the mediums with a 27.9. Sorry, I did miss that. Is this Straight Race? Yes, it is. Opens up DRS, and it is a 30.9. Still 4 tenths behind Nos, but big improvements, big improvements. Big improvements. My God, these two are going to cause a collision in a minute. Oh dear. I think we found out the reason why. Brumo goes to the top with a 26.5. Sultana still in P2. Must have made a mistake somewhere. Lots of yellow flags are happening. So Winter is now coming out. So, oh my God, the game. So 3.5 minutes. Let's have a look at Sparky. Not a good lap, obviously, because he had that trouble with Winter. JDM is now out there. I don't know if this is... I think it might be his outlap. So, with 3 minutes remaining, Bremer is on provisional pole with a 26.5, but he's on 3 lap old softs, so that might be a bit of concern for the Red Bull driver. Sultana is currently in P2 with a 26.6, but it did his times on 2 lap old softs, so some drivers here might be going to be called out here from tyre wear, as that... What was Sparky doing there? I don't know. War Machine, he's invalidated. Unfortunately, staying with a stroke race. Winter's on his out lap, so not many people are actually on their lap. Just a lot of yellow flags are showing, so fantastic. And we have 2 minutes remaining. So with the drivers in the sheds right now, they need to come out now and set their come out now. Otherwise, they're going to miss out. Like literally, now is the only time they can come out. Otherwise, they'll miss out. Sparky is coming in, but I don't think he'll have enough time to set a lap time. So Mad Dog currently in P10. He's on the brink of being knocked out outside the top 10. Nos is in P11. Probably not a bad place. Free choice of tyres. You can never know. I'm just reading the chat, seeing what people are saying. That Winter, yes it is. Alright, so we're right on board with Winter. Barreling towards turn 11. That's all right. All lifts off there. You need to go flat out there. It's not going to be a fantastic lap. I think he might be coming in actually. With 30 seconds remaining, as Winter's left the session, unfortunately. Come on, game. We've got 20 seconds remaining. Some drivers are going to miss out here. War Machine does set a lap time eventually. 7 seconds. Can Bremer make it? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That is it. That is qualifying done. As War Machine has retired. Bremer, you need to retire. Bremer, you need to retire. If someone can ask Bremer to... If anybody's in a party with Bremer, he needs to retire right now. He crossed the line. There we go. Bremer just misses out, so Sultana's not coming out. Watto. Where? Penguin, you need to come in. Retire as well. Penguin, you need to retire as well. Mad Dog, you need to retire as well. There's an Alpine. Who's... Sparky, yes it is. Rango, just coming into the pit lane, my guy. Penguin, yep. Okay, that was fantastic. Mad Dog, you need to retire, my guy. Mad Dog, this is not looking good. You need to retire, or at least come into the pit lane. You cannot finish this lap. Nos goes up at the P10, so Mad Dog will start in P11. So Mad Dog, you need to come in this lap. Mad Dog, you need to come in. Mad Dog, come in. Come in. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Bremer gets pole position nonetheless. Sultana P2, Watto P3. Yes, Penguin in P4, but he starts on the mediums, which is very crucial. Rango Killer P5, not bad from him. Winter P6, Mad Dog should not be there. Sparky P8, Dr. JDM P9, and Pajala P10, also on a set of mediums. Outside the top 10, we've got Nos, Stroke Race, War Machine, Fanatical, and Cubistic Flunky 9 is at the back. So, first qualifying session done. Not bad. Just a 10th in it between the top two. So, I'm looking forward to the race now. Hopefully, there is no carnage. I have no idea what's going on. Alright. 15 seconds remaining. Unfortunately, we can't see who's ready up first, so it's a feature they took out of the game. But let us know your predictions. Let us know in the chat and the comments of the video when I do put this out. Who do you think is going to win tonight's race and surprise a podium? Hopefully. Let me change camera angles. This is fantastic. There we go. Alright, there we go. Alright. Alright, let's get up the tyre. Alright, let's have a look. So, Stroke Race, out to the top 10. Only Stroke Race is on the softs. Everyone else is on the mediums. Fair play, fair play. No one's taken a gamble onto the hard, so that's fair play. That's fair play. But let us know, who is your race winner here tonight? And we'll do a surprise podium. Who do you think is going to be a surprise on the podium here tonight? For me, now this is interesting. So we got the two Haas boys, 4th and 6th on the mediums. We've got Pajala in P10 on the mediums. Everyone else is on the softs. If Winter can stay in the lobby, I think the Haas boys could be up there. They're going to go long. But Nice, War Machine, Fanatical, Kubisky will also go just that little bit longer as well. I'm going to say race winner. I'm going to say yes, Penguin, only just. And surprise podium. Let's say the Alpine driver, Sparky. Yeah, let's do that. Let's throw some controversy out there between all the team principals. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentle people, for 5 red lights for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Oh, I am all giddy up. It's going to be exciting. Just waiting for the final driver to get into the grid slot. boy, that. Alright, it's lights out and away we go. Let's see, let's have a look. Bremer still holds on to P2, but here comes Sultana. The Sultana brand down the inside cannot hold it down. Here comes the S Penguin. Bremer holds on to P1 because they'll catch up to Winter's car. But here comes the S Penguin down the inside on those mediums. What a start from the Haas driver. Pajala's down in the 13th already. Fanatical and Stoke Racing down in 14th and 15th. Let's just keep an eye on this battle. Let's have a look. Yes, Penguin. No. There's yellow flags. Oh, Watto is out. Watto is out. He's hit the curb. And that is race over for Watto. And Stroke Racer's out as well. Oh, there's some controversy. Mercedes against Aston Martin. Oh, it's a VSC. And Bremer holds on to P1 because they'll overtake Winter's Ghosted car very shortly. Oh dear, I do apologise if I missed that, but controversy between Aston Martin and Mercedes already. Both Astons are out. Hartwig is going to be spitting chips, ladies and gentlemen. He's the Aston's team principal. Oof. Oh wow, we're going to see some beef already. Oh wow. Williams are 5th and 6th, ladies and gentlemen. Mad Dog's ahead of Rango. Let's see how the Williams boys play this. Dr. JDM is into the pit lane probably for some wing change. Yes, it is. Might see keep. Yes, maybe Dr. JDM might have been involved in that incident as well. So 3 constructors might have been involved in that incident with the two Asters. Bremer's got to drive through. Bremer has got to drive through, and Sultana is up in the P2, but here comes Penguin. What's Penguin's penalty? It's a drive through. Sultana's going to take the lead of this race. Once Penguin and Bremer do their drive-throughs, Sultana is going to take the lead of this race here, ladies and gentlemen. Dutchie is going to be bringing out the champagne already. The lone AlphaTauri man. And Bremer's had a spin. Oh, it's gone from bad to worse for the Red Bull driver. Will he be outside the points? I think he might be. And here comes Sparky. Oh, 10 seconds for Bremer. Oh, it's all kicking off here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go back on board with Sultana. He's in P2 currently. Mad Dog with the fastest lap of the race so far is up into P4. It'll be P2 once he catches up to Winter and Penguin does his drive-through. Holy action drama has happened. Fanatical's overtaken Nos for P7. I think you might have done that ages ago, so I do apologise that I missed that. And Bremer's all the way down in P11, outside the points. He's still got that 10 seconds. He might get that removed. We'll have to wait and see what the stewards say. Mad Dog and Rango Kilo, 4th and 5th. They're going to be 2 and 3 once they overtake Winter's car. Unless Winter's already in. I'm not exactly sure if he's in or not. I don't think he is. Not sure why Ghosting is not on. Mad Dog's up at the P3. It'll be P2 very, very shortly. Kubicit Flunky's had a moment. He's hit the curb again. Oh, the Mercedes. Well, they've got 1 car in the points so far, but he's been hunted down by War Machine and Sparky. Penguin sets the fastest lap of the race so far, but I think he has to do his drive-through this lap. Pretty sure you have to do the drive-through this lap. Let's have a look at Fanatical and Bajala down into turn 1. DRS. He's got a Williams just ahead of him. Oh no! Mad Dog's had a spin. Oh no! That's dropped him down into P7, and he's got 4 cars right behind him. And Fanatical's up into P5. Chasing down Rango. Down the inside goes Fanatical. No, he holds off. He holds off. Oh my god, that could have been. And Rango's made a mistake, and Fanatical says thank you very much, and I'll take that with a bag of potato chips. And Bajala's got to move on to Rango Killer as well. But ladies and gentlemen, Sultana will take the lead of this race once Penguin does his drive-through. Controversy in the opening laps of this race. It's only round 1. We have 20 rounds. 23 pending when we get the new tracks. And Fanatical's gonna wind up in P2. I don't know why Winter's car's like, unless Winter's in, I'm not exactly sure. Sparky's had a spin. Oh dear, he was in that battle with Mad Dog, Nos, War Machine, Sparky. War Machine, Nos, and Mad Dog, I should say. Bajala and Winter going at it. There goes Penguin. Yes, he's doing his drive-through right now. So now, Rango's in. He must have got some wing damage. That is unfortunate for the Williams driver. Mad Dog back up to P6. Penguin's going to come out in P5. Oh, Sparky, 5-second penalty. You'll have to come in potentially to get that removed. So, ladies and gentlemen, oh, Sultana's had a moment! Oh my god, he's had a 10-second gap and now it's been eradicated to just under 6 seconds. It's 6 seconds now, so he lost 4 seconds after that mistake did Sultana, and Bremer's back into the lane once again. No idea what Bremer's doing. It's been a shocking day for the Red Bull driver as Nos gets he's had a spin. He's had a spin. He also got a penalty for his troubles. And there's Dr. JDM. Rango is a little bit too far behind, but he's still inside the points here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That's the key thing. Rango's still inside the points. And Dr. JDM's had a spin as well. Unless there was a coming together with Nos. Jesus Christ, the Mercedes are going to war with everybody. Aston Martin, McLaren. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's have a look. Mad Dog in Winter. He'll surely overcatch. Penguin with the pace against Bajala. And Penguin's made the move for P3 and he gets the move done. War Machine's into the lane. We might see the soft runners start to come in on this lap. As War Machine's onto the set of hards now. So he might be thinking, right lads, I'm going to the end. So we'll keep an eye on War Machine. And Mad Dog's back up into P5. Winter's still not in, unfortunately. Sparky and War Machine are going to resume their battle for P11 now. One's on mediums, one's on hards. Oh my god. Sparky with the late braking. Nearly hits the back of War Machine. Oh, that's a little bit of a corner cut there. Oh my god, Sparky, that's even a worse corner cut. But coming around that little... Oh, War Machine's had a spin. He's kept it out of the fence, which is crucial, so he doesn't have any front wing damage. And Sultana is into the pit lane. Probably a set of hards. No, it's another set of softs. Bajala's in. Mad Dog's in, so yeah, Mad Dog I knew, but Bajala's in. Probably has no pace. Oh, he's got front wing damage. He's got front wing damage, so that's probably the reason why he made why Penguin made that overtake easy. And would you look at that? Williams has come out ahead of Pajala. Mad Dog has done a madness here. Rango's back up to P6, but Mad Dog is come out ahead of Pajala. So the Williams pit crew doing Mad Dog a solid there. Oh, you don't want to lose the back end there after just coming out of the pit lane there, lads. But Sultana back down in P4. Fanatical's taking the lead of this race. Bremer with the fast lap with a 29.0, but he's done in 13th and 13 seconds behind War Machine. Maybe a safety car can help out Bremer, but it's gonna be a long night, as the timing glitch has happened once again. Oh, this is just fantastic. I love this game. So Fanatical is actually in P1. Oh my god. You're thinking, oh, is that War Machine? I think that's War Machine. Yes, it is. Oh, he's got no wing. He must have just got into power too early, and yep, there goes Bremer, P12. Mitchie, the Ferrari team principal, it was not having a good race so far. 9 laps in and no front wing. It's only round one. Still a long season to go. Can Rango Killer make a move onto NOS Toxicity? As NOS goes so far out wide to Tuesday week. Oh my god! Wow. Big moment there, ladies and gentlemen, between Williams and Mercedes. Penguin very close to Fanatical now, so we go back onto the lead of the race for this battle. Dr. JDM goes up in a P4. Oh my god, this game. Fantastic. Just love it. Here comes Penguin. He hangs back. Probably wants the DRS up into turn 4, but Fanatic with the better traction, I feel. But Penguin with the straight line speed. Down into turn 4. Down the inside. Oh, this is close. Fanatical goes a little bit wide. And Penguin with the better traction. He's up into P1. Gets the move done. And now Penguin, probably with a better race pace on these mediums so far, might just pull away unless Fanatical can stay within his DRS. Sultana's about 12 seconds behind, but he's on soft, so he'll definitely have to come in again, as the game has decided to fix itself. As Pajala's overtaken Mad Dog, so let's see what Mad Dog can do. Can he stay in Pajala's DRS? Rango Killer is going to make a move for P5. We'll go back on board with Fanatical. Oh my god. Penguin's battle with Fanatical, I should say. But we've got a 3-car scrap for 7th, 8th and 9th at the moment. But the lead of the race, the yellow flags. It's a Mercedes, but here comes Fanatical for the lead of the race into turn 1. Fanatical down the inside, but Penguin around the outside gets the move done. And it was unfortunately NOS that's had a moment. Yes, he has. Let's have a look at this battle. And Penguin holds off. Penguin holds off Fanatical's charge. So nicely done there for the Haas driver. Sultana's 10, just under 11 seconds behind these two, with these two constantly battling. Let's bring him back in Sultana. You're like sector 2. It's a Ferrari and War Machine's off into the desert sunrise. It's not been a good race for the fiery man, but I'm sure a safety car might help him out here if he stays out and gets his lap back. There's a mad scrap on here. It's been led by Winter's car. It's got Pajala, Mad Dog, and Q-Biscuit Flunky here. Oh my god, Winter's car has just gone off into the distance there. I'm not exactly sure how that happened. And Sparky's ahead of him. Sparky's down in the P9. Winter's in the P10. And Fanatica's a little bit too far behind Penguin. Probably wanting to save some ERS. Yes, under 10% ERS, while Penguin's got just over 30. Bless me. Sorry about that, ladies and gentle people. So Winter's actually in P10, so just ignore that. Penguin is actually in P1. But Fanatical's still holding his tails outside of a second now. Needs to get within that DRS time of under a second. And he's not going to get DRS for this corner. Sultana, 3-second time penalty. Oh dear. As Q-Biscuit, Flunky and Mad Dog swap positions for 8th and 9th. So that's the closest battle on track so far. So, first, 11 laps. Drama filled. Both Astons are out on lap 1, 2. Big controversy already. It's only round 1. Q-Biscuit Flunky hot on the heels of Pajala. Just stays out of the slipstream. Doesn't want to get too close. As Pajala nearly makes a mistake. As Penguin's 2.2 or 2.1 seconds ahead of Fanatical now. So Penguin with the better race pace. Showing up how his moves he's doing. And Pajala misses the apex by 3 weeks. I think that's Bremer. Yep, Bremer's had a moment. Bremer's certainly had a moment. He's probably hit the curbing. Ooh, there is Q-Biscuit Flunky really showing some good pace here. I think the Mercedes team principal fairly happy with Flunky here tonight. P7 could be a lot more. It's actually P6 once Winter goes back down to P10 and the game fixes itself. And Penguin's made a mistake. He's hit the curb. Oh, I just saw a white dot stop on the track. Go back onto Penguin and he's just facing the wrong way. Now Fanatical has that 3-second gap now. Sultana still 5 seconds away, so the soft's not really working this time around as Penguin's into the pit lane for another set of tyres. And he's going to the mediums towards the end. No surprise here. The Fanatical's actually in P10, I want to say. Yeah, P10. So we'll just mark that down until Bremer overtakes him. Then he's outside the points. All War Machines had a moment. Probably just had an oversteer moment, I want to say. Yeah. Penguin 3-second time penalty. That might cost him maybe a podium at come the end of this race, but the closest battle on track is Pajala and Q-Biscuit Flunky. Bremer coming back into the lane. probably a set of mediums to go to the end. Not sure why it says Winter's in the pit lane when clearly he's not. Wow. Magic. How they do that. And Sultana's taking the lead of the race once again. Fanatical's come in for a set of hards. Where is Penguin? There is Penguin. I think Fanatical might have him here. I think Fanatical's got him. Can he get up the speed? Yes, he can. And Fanatical's ahead of Yes Penguin. There's something's happened. I think it might be Bremer. No, it could be Mad Dog. I think Mad Dog might have had a spin. Yeah, I think Mad Dog had a spin because he was a bit further up. So yeah, so that's a shame for the Williams driver. He's doing very well, still in the points. So yeah. Then we've got Pajala, Penguin and Fanatical going to go at it once again. For P2, Yellow Flag Sector 2, it's War Machine. He's had another moment. Let's go back on board with Yes Penguin. I'm surprised we've only had one VSC despite the dramas tonight. We haven't had a safety car yet. Yes, War Machine's now retired. That is unfortunate. But Penguin looking for a move down the inside. Oh my god, what a daring move by Yes Penguin. Do not forget, he has a time penalty as well. So he needs to get Fanatical by 3 seconds. Oh, that's cheeky. That is cheeky. Gets the DRS. Very, very cheeky there, Yes Penguin. As Dr. JDM is in the pit lane, but Penguin goes a little bit too deep. And Sparky's out! Sparky's had a moment. And it's a safety car. And JDM has got this to perfection. Let's see if Mad Dog comes in. Oh dear. What the hell's I have... Okay, apparently Winter has a 5-second time penalty. Did that give one to... No, it didn't. Where is Winter? There is Winter's car. I think Sultana might be coming in this lap. Yes, he is. And Nos will get his lap back. Winter fight. What is going on? Oh, Nos is coming in. He won't get his lap back then. I am all confused as to what is going on right now. Okay. Wow. He just he just had to sit back and laugh. I'm assuming that's Fanatical. Yes, it is. Rango is up in the P4, which is actually a P3 at the moment because Winter's way down the order. He's not really P1, I don't think. I am all confused as Winter's car has just, yeah. Winter's car has made this lobby very, very interesting. Oh no! Oh no! Penguin's car is stuck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there we go. There goes Penguin. But Penguin's going to be a lap down. He needs to go. Penguin needs to go on a tear. I have no idea where everybody is. Apparently, Sultana is leading this race. Then it's Winter's car. JDM is in P3. Fanatical P4. Rango's in P5. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing again. Oh, Rango's got to drive through. Rango, you can't. You have to do your drive through after the safety car if you're watching. Kubisky's P6, Pajala P7, Mad Dog is in P8, Bremer P9, Nos is in P10, and Penguin's in P11. I would assume Winter's car might get DSQ'd at the end of this race. That's what I'm thinking. As everyone's trying to get rid of this car. What? As Winter has retired from the session eventually. I have no idea what's going on. Sparky's left the session. It's chaos here tonight at Bahrain here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh dear, so luckily Winter's car is now gone. Kubisky Funk is all over the place. Hopefully Mad Dog can catch up to the rest of the grid. It's staying out another lap, so... As Nos Toxicity has got his lap back. Now we're just waiting on Penguins. I am a bit confused. Oh, the chat's going to be interesting after tonight's race. That's all I'll say. Bremer's back into the lane again. Oh, he's got wing damage. Ah. I would not be surprised to see safety car in this lap. Oh, Bremer's got a time penalty. He spun it at turn 3. Actually, turn 2. Oh, it's not been a good race for the Red Bull driver. Will not be surprised to see safety car in this lap. So, there it is. So it seems like everybody will get points. Big drama here at Bahrain, ladies and gentlemen. But we have a top 7 of racing with a wild Yes Penguin in the midst of it. So we go back on board with Sultana. Don't forget he's got a time penalty, so he needs to let the safety car go. And we are green flag racing, so that went better than what I expected. Dr. JDM and Fanatical battling out. Oh my god. Kubiscuit Flunky. Oh, there's contact between the Williams and the Mercedes. Oh my god. JDM is out. God. Oh, there's more drama. Oh my god. Big drama. How has this happened? I'd be spitting chips if I was Kubiscuit Flunky. I think it was... And Bremer spun it around at turn 4. Pajala and Mad Dog are going hammer on tongue at the moment. Rango Killer needs to do his drive-through, so he'll come back out in P7. So in goes Rango. So now, what can Mad Dog do against Pajala? Let's go back on board with Fanatical and Sultana. DRS is not enabled until the next lap, so... Actually, who has got the fastest lap? It's Yes Penguin, so he'll definitely keep it. Unless every... Oh! Fanatical's around! He's hit the curb! Oh, Fanatical. Oh dear. That... Yep. Oh dear, Fanatical. Is all I'll say. You have like... Oh, it's Mad Dog. He's had another spin at the same corner. Has he got his front wing intact? It looks like it. Just got under power too early. Just feather the throttle. Just thread... yeah. Feather the throttle. But here comes Fanatical against Pajala. This is for P3 too, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. I think Sultana is going to win this race. The RS is now enabled. But don't forget, Sultana does have a time penalty as well. I think it's 3 seconds. Yes, it is 3-second time penalty. So if JD and Pajala and Fanatical get within 3 seconds of Sultana, he could be off the podium here. But here comes Fanatical on Pajala. He's going to go around the outside of turn 4. Cuts back in. And what a textbook move. The switchback of dreams. It's a McLaren 2-3 onto the podium. What can Pajala do? Can he keep up the pressure off with Fanatical? What does JDM do? Does he let Fanatical go through? Pajala still has DRS. We have 9 laps remaining, ladies and gentlemen. We've had a VSC, we've had a safety car, we've had crashes, we've had glitches, we've cars gone through barriers and still driving. We've had it all. Oh, wow. But some of the battles have been very, very good. Pachala still within that DRS range. Fanatical's getting close to JDM as well, so he'll get DRS for turn 4. Now let's see what JDM does. Does he let Fanatical through? But there might be a post-race penalty for Fanatical for using the reset the track. Here comes Fanatical onto JDM. And JDM, I think that's... Oh, what a drift by JDM. Wow, Tokyo Drift, eat your heart out. And now Pajala's gotten through with ease. Can he make a move onto Fanatical? No, he can't. Sultana, 8.5 second lead over Fanatical. Oh, he's corner cutting and gained 1 place. Oh, that's really, really not good. Pajala's the only one in the top 4 without a penalty. But he's too far back from Sultana. He's still within DRS though. That is key for Pajala's race. He's up in the P2. Fanatical will get the DRS up into turn 4. Let's watch this from JDM's POV. The gap is nearly 10 seconds. Dutchy might be getting out the cigars pretty soon, as he's the team principal for the AlphaTauri. But the McLarens and Alfa Romeo are still battling it out for P2, 3 and 4. Can Mad Dog catch up to this group? We'll go on board with Fanatical here, as he's a little bit closer to Pajala than JDM is to Fanatical. But I don't think Fanatical's going to make a move. No, Pajala's saving his ERS. He needs to save a little bit more if he wants to defend from Fanatical. Gap is under 9 seconds now. Checking the ERSs for Pajala and Fanatical, but Fanatical will have the DRS. I think, yeah, Pajala is not going to put up a fight here. Smart play for Pajala. Just get DRS for turn 4. Hang back and stay and just... Oh, he's making a... Wow. He tried to make a move. I think he might have got some damage, did Pajala. So that might cost him actually a podium. You have like sector 2. Oh, Penguin's out. Penguin has been the same with Brina. And there is Penguin's car right there. So unfortunately, Penguin is out. Both Haas's are out. No safety car. But this battle for P2... Oh no, Mad Dog's had another spin. I was going to say the battle for P2, 3 and 4 is still heating up. Can Mad Dog get the car going? I think he's got it going. Yes, he has. Oh no, he hasn't. He's going to lose a spot to Prima. Yes, he has. Let's go back on board with Pajala. Oh, Mad Dog, just tap the throttle, my dude. Just tap it, just tap it. Oh my god, that was so close from hitting Fanatical, did Pajala. And that's brought back in Dr. JDM. Can now JDM make a move on to Pajala for P3? I, I don't want to put the jinx on, but I think Sultana might have this in the bag. Unless something catastrophic happens to him. 10 seconds is pretty much the gap. It'll be a mighty fighting effort from Fanatical, Bajal and JDM to catch up to Sultana. But Bajal is 2 seconds behind Fanatical, as Mad Dog's got a 5-second penalty for speeding into the pit lane, and now he will be last. But if he finishes the race, he'll still get points. He'll still get points. And JDM 1.5 seconds behind Bajala, so yeah, it's I think the battle for 2, 3, 4 might be over unless Bajala picks up the pace again. The chat after this race, it's gonna be very, very interesting. Just to remind you, podium interviews will be happening here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So tune in. Our podium getters 1, 2, and 3 will be hopefully be interviewed tonight. So stick around for that. It's going to be interesting to see what the drivers will say after this chaotic Bahrain Grand Prix. As now drivers are sort of a little bit separated from each other, time to promote some stuff. Tomorrow night, FormulaOCE for Tier 2, Saturday night, Round 1, Bahrain. Hopefully Abyss will be able to commentate that race tomorrow night, sorry. So 8 PM Australian Eastern Time. FormulaOCE Tier 2 and Tier 1 is on Sunday at 5 PM. Hopefully Mitchie will be commentating for you lovely fine people. Tier 1 5 PM on Sunday, Tier 2 Saturday 8 PM. Also I think F2 is on Saturday as well. I think that's at 5 PM as well. I think Kahoot God is going to commentate F2 for you as well. So tune in on that. So you get 2 races tomorrow, 1 on Sunday. And then next week, next Friday is round 2. The start of round 2 at Spain for tier number 3. It's gonna be interesting. So Saturday 5 PM F2, 8 PM tier 2 for FormulaOCE, and Sunday 5 PM for tier number 1. So 3 laps remaining. The gap is 8 seconds between Sultana and F1 Fanatical. Wrong one. Penalties. Yeah, 3, 5, nothing, 5, nothing, 16, but he might get 10 seconds removed. 3 and 5. So that's your penalty situation. Bremer's done 5 stops. Bremer's also had another spin. Oh dear, 2 laps remaining, ladies and gentlemen. 2 laps remaining. Let's give some screen time to our race leader, Sultana, where let's actually positional changes up 1 spot. Fanatical is up 12. Bajala up 7. JDM up 4. And Nos up 5, but he's gone a little bit deep there. Bremer, the big loser, down 5 positions after starting on pole. Mad Dog down 1. Not too shabby. So, let us know. This is going to be. Let us know who you think your driver of the day is. It's got to be this. I believe it's got to be this man. The game will give it to Fanatical, but I think this man showed some good promise, good pace, kind of stayed out of danger. So yeah, I think Sultana might be my driver today. Might cause a bit of controversy, who knows? But let us know, who's your driver today? So, Sultana coming around the final couple of corners to start lap 29 of 29. And here we go. Another, was it 3 point something miles left? Or 2 point something miles of this track left. Turns 1, 2, 3 are done. Turn 4 coming up to... Very nicely done. 7.8 is the gap. Bremer, another time penalty. Nice toxicity has had another moment. Could Mad Dog get another couple of points for Williams? But here comes Sultana, he's overtaken him. But Sultana 10 will use his full gamer tag, is going to win this Grand Prix unless something happens at this fast right-hander. No, he lifts off. I think he might be watching the stream. He hangs on. He's coming on the back straight towards the final 2 corners. And Sultana 10 in the AlphaTauri. Dutchie's getting the champagne out. He's going to come around and win the Bahrain Grand Prix. There it is. Fanatical will finish on track in P2. Pajala will finish on track P3, but he moves up into P2. Dr. JDM P4. Rango Killer is going to finish in P5. Knots and Mad Dog have already finished in 7th and 8th. What a good race for... kind of a good race from the pair of them, but they had some moments. Waiting on Rango and Bremer. Rango Killer on debut gets P5 in that Williams. And Bremer, after starting on pole, is going to come home in P6. He won't be moving up. He might get that 10 seconds removed, but he's got like 9 seconds of penalties. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. What a chaotic opening Grand Prix. From start to finish, we had VSC, safety cars, drama. We had everything. Glitches. Oh, wowzers. If Tier 2 and Tier 1 are anything like tonight, the commentators for those tiers are going to be... yeah. So here's the final race results. Sultana P1, Pajala P2, Fanatical P3. So hopefully I can get them in for some interviews. JDM P4, Rango Killer P5, Bremer P6, Nos Toxicity P7, and Mad Dog P8. Our DNFs are Yes Penguin, Cubiscuit Flunky, Winter, Sparky, War Machine, Stroke Race, and Watto, who crashed on the first lap. Wowzers. Alright, so I need Sultana, Pajala, Fanatical. Actually, we'll wait till we get back into the lobby. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Alright, hopefully I've sent invites to the boys. Hopefully they can join in. There's one. Just waiting on Pajala and Fanatical. Yeah, I hear. Don't forget to include your audio too. Just waiting on Pajala and Fanatical to join. So you press the home button. You see the party. You click that and it should come up with include audio.
Yeah, done.
Okay, sweet. Just waiting on two more. Where is Pajala? Oh, he's not even on here. Yep. Oh, here comes Pajala. Just waiting on Fanatical. Just waiting on Fanatical, guys. Alright, here comes Fanatical. Just don't forget to include your audio, guys, for the stream. Fanatical, you too. Alright, so we'll start off with our race winner, Sultana. Well done, debut race. Yeah, I think you qualified P2. Tell us about your race.
Yeah, I didn't think I had a chance in the middle of the race, but yeah, I was just trying not to make any mistakes at the end, and I think there was a few stuff-ups behind me, and sort of handed me the win. But yeah, the expectations for the next few races, because I think I got lucky there.
Yeah, I noticed you came in for your pit stop, your first pit stop. You put on a set of softs. Were you always doing the two-stop, or were you forced onto another set of softs? Talk us through it.
Yeah, look, I'm not big on the strategies. I don't really know what to do with that because I don't usually race on simulation. But and I think it worked well for me because I got a few good laps in at the start, and then the safety car saved my mediums. So, yeah.
Yeah, I think the safety came out at the perfect time for you. But GG's, well done. We'll move on to Rapid Pajala. P2. Was that what you were expecting, or did you luck into it?
No, I can tell you now, I got brake checked early, so I was always one-stopping. I was trying to go to lap 15, 16, go to the Hearts, but got brake checked into the turn 4, so I had to pit early, and I generally thought, look, anything in a top 10 would be good enough for me. And then, look, the safety car came out at the right time, so I was able to get onto the mediums, and yeah, it was a pretty good race from there. So I sort of had a nice little battle with Fanatical, but I knew I had the 5-second pen on him. I did get past him at one stage, and then I thought I'd push after Sultana, but true to form, Fanatical came back in and passed, and I thought, you know what, I'll just sit back here and relax and see the 5-second pen, and then I'll take P2 that way. So that was pretty much what I did for the last few laps.
Yeah, I mean, you had some good battles with Fanatical, I saw, and one of the Hearts boys, I think it was Penguin as well.
Yeah.
At the start. So that move in the turn 1 with Fanatical.
It was late.
Yeah.
Just a tad late. Yeah.
just a little bit late.
Just a little bit late. Yeah.
But perfect. Almost a perfect start for you, P2.
Yep, I'll take it.
What are your hopes for Spain next week?
Okay, so I'll be honest, the next 3 tracks are probably my worst tracks. So Spain, I'm not that good. Monaco, yeah, well, I think I'd rather get root canal surgery than do Monaco. And then Baku, it's pretty bad. But yeah, we'll see how we go. Look, if I get top 10s in those 3 races, I'll be happy.
Fair play. And now our third place getter, F1 Fanatical. Unlucky about the 5-second penalty, but was your podium pretty much the goal here tonight, or were you hoping for a little bit more?
Well, after I crashed Probably-
Fanatical?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can
yeah.
only just hear. You have to
Yeah.
speak up a little bit.
Yeah, so after my crash in quali, I wasn't really expecting podium at all. Also, just really good points. But after I saw the chaos amongst the field, thought maybe podium could be on the cards. But after the first pit stop, and I think Solomon spun, thought I could maybe try to get a podium. Then the safety car ruined my strategy. So, yeah.
Yeah. So McLaren solid 3-4. So some very good points here tonight. I think you take the lead in the constructors.
Yeah, I think so.
Is that what your goal is? Just go for the constructors title for tier 3?
Yeah, that's the goal so far. The drivers, another thing, to be honest. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, GG's to our 3 podium getters here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That is it from me. Tomorrow night, 5 p.m. F2 Kahoot God is commentating the F2s. 8 p.m. tomorrow night, Abyss is commentating tier number 2 here at Bahrain, and hopefully Mitchie is commentating tier 1 on Sunday at 5 p.m. But until next time, it is goodbye, and we'll all see you for round number 2 at Spain. And boy, am I looking forward to it. See yous!